Yeah, hi, good evening. So we are almost done code with this, right? So now we have to check this, some errors are there. So that we have to check and we have to run this code. So now we are getting error first in this class. So that is where it is in unsafe. Mhm. So first of all, like where is the error? So secure. So all certification secure. What is error it is showing here now? So create SSL context in it. So already we created that. So it is showing error here. So secure random. Okay. Here we forgot this, right? Now it will be okay. Then here in a timeout, it is showing issue. So in a timeout, why it is showing issues? Builder.connect. Then read timeout, connect timeout, read timeout, write timeout. So three timeout, it is showing error. No, this is the wrong. Mhm. So timeout. Second, maybe it will check here. So even if it is check his seconds, also it is not taking. This also it is not taking. Maybe any time unit issue. Okay. So this is wrong. So this is the wrong scheme. Means this is the wrong import has came. So for this, we have to use not Android one. So something from Java side we have to use, that is a Java dot util dot. So that is the concurrent time unit. Yeah. So now this we will write here. It's in minutes. So minutes done. So now this issue got resolved here. Now, is there any other class having the issue? Like maybe we can connect and we can check so that we'll understand if any issue. Just a minute, I'm connecting the mobile. Okay, so mobile not connecting. Just a minute, I'm connecting the mobile, but still it is not accepting this. It is not accepting. Just a minute, something happened for mobile, it is not allowing. Hmm. Just a minute, the complete developer mode will be disabled my phone. Just reverting that. So yeah, now I got this. So now I supposed to get here. What happened here? Oh, something happened for this again. I'll restart this. Yeah, now it's connected. Now I will run. So now I'm trying to run this. So we'll see if any issues. Meanwhile, I'll open the visor here. Yeah, it is running. We will see. Yeah, so here we got an issue. Okay, something extra. Why came here? Okay, here we got one issue. So that is maybe that's something spelling mistake. Again, why it is came? Which class it is? Service generator. So service generator call also here it is. So call it can be retrofit call only. Then what is the issue here? Oh, call unsafe HTTPS both should be proper here. It is not came. Just a minute. Okay, so this is, I think this call will be okay, HTTP call. Yeah, now it will be resolved. So now this unsafe we have to handle here, right? So unsafe, it should be this unsafe HTTP client dot. Mhm. This is object class. Within object class, what to be declared here? Unsafe HTTP equal to okay HTTP. So this should call there, right? So this is only we are calling there. That why it is showing an error. Yeah, maybe some spelling mistake. Now I'm trying to run. Which class login repository? So the retrofit class dot retrofit client dot get login response. So this is the call JSON object. So suspend function that is with the do login request body. So that is hash map, right? It is in a string. Then after that call. So this call, what is the call? It is retrofit 2 dot call only. Then service generator coroutines with context both it is declared here. So JSON object that is fine. So then what is the issue here? Argument mismatch JSON object. So this request body I'm passing here. It is correct. And then what is the issue here? So from the API client, we are getting this data and this we are sending here. Yeah, so somewhere it is declared wrong. Now it is this. Yeah, now we will see. I hope now it will run. Yeah, I think launching it is. Okay, just it got disconnected. Now I'm rerunning this. Okay, so now from here, now we will try to log in with this default credentials. So what are the default credentials? Like in XYZ something it is there. XYZ at gmail.com. So 1234 is the password. Right now, I'm clicking here. See, we got a response, some response. So I'm clicking on again. I got a response. Means so this is the process. Like whatever we created this structure, right? Whatever the structure of project which we created here now. This is the default structure for every project. Whenever you have to create any retrofit with MVVM architecture. So this is the process here. You have to create all the structure should be like this. Means for this now you need totally see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packages. So apart from the default, you need total 6 packages. So on the 6 packages, now you are dividing means we are dividing that into multiple things. Like one is the helper class, so model class, network class, repository, UI, view model like this. So in this now UI, like where the UI interactions will happen. So for the entire application level, where UI interactions will happen. So on that area, now we are adding this as an UI layer. Like this, we are defining this as an UI layer. Right. So then after this, so next level, so that is here. Next, this is the login repository. So in this repository, just whatever the methods we are calling, so that we are defining in this like a enqueue method. So final output method, what is the method? So that we will define here means like every class like registration. So in this registration repository will come like getting the data. So data repository, like every repository will come into this. The network level. So these all are the fixed classes like unsafe HTTP. This is always it is in a fixed class. Service generator. This is also always fixed class. And the retrofit client. This is also fixed class. No need to change any type. This API client. So here it will change. This is interface. Like here we added for this get login response. Like here we'll add next get register response, get some other response. So that class will change. But here these 3 classes will be always common here. This. Then after that model class. So this model class will also create for every request. One model class will be create like this. What is the response based on the response? So it will create this here. This. Then after this helper class. So in this helper class also structure will be same, but here these values maybe you can write something different or this. So network state, this is the fixed class, no need to change every time. So shared helper, this is also fixed, no need to change every time. So this we are
What is that, sir? Shared helper?
your URL helper,
Shared helper.
shared helper. So this is the shared preferences. We created a shared preferences data right here. So that shared preferences we will create so that wherever you want to use the entire shared preferences data in entire application level, that we will use here this.
Sir, Then we are taking the response from the API. Then why we use this here preference?
Now we are taking from the API, but that we have to store somewhere. Like you have to maintain the session data. So how to maintain the session data? So whatever the response you are getting from the API, so that response you will save in this. So based on that only, you will maintain the session. So to save that data, this shared helper will help on this. Like last time we created a login, whatever the response it is coming from the login. So that we saved, then we checking the condition there. If it is null, then it goes to the login page. If it is not null, it is something else, then it is going to the home page like that we've written there, right? So that similar way you have to write here this for this login session.
Sir, can you explain this all the things from how it's working in application?
Yeah.
Like how it is started.
So then finally
So
this
many file is there. That is why I'm.
yeah. So then finally this will be like in entire application level where the share helper can initiate, like in it means in entire application level it will work this. See, first of all, first UI interaction, right? Like here we are writing something in this section. So once I'm writing here now, whatever this data, like I want to get this, and once I click this button, so it will comes to this main activity. So in this main activity now, here it will check here. So it will get the data, and from here it calls the view model. So in this view model, so where is our view model here? So here it is the login view model. So it comes to this view model. So in this view model, like we are getting the data in the form of this, right? So it will getting the data in the form of this. Then here also, here now, this is calling here view model. Just we are sending the request to this login. So that is the view model. We are checking here this. Now, after this, in this we set up two things. One is the setup observer and this setup view model. So here one request will call this login view model, and other will call this uh, login view model. One is the sorry, here it is called here login view model. So in this login view model, once it will come this login view model, it will check all the things it is fine or not, then it will call the enqueue method. So from the enqueue method, whatever the response it will come, it comes to here in a observer. So that observer will give an output of this. But in this, I did straightforward. Like whenever you use the shared preferences, so here now in this here we will save that shared preferences data. Here you have to add that data into the shared preferences. So that time the shared preferences will call. But here while calling this view model, right here in this view model, so here it is required the base URL, and so that base URL and all will call from the URL helper. So from here this URL helper it will call, and where whenever it is any service like backend side, means this is the special case. Like already I told this, any backend functionalities which is calling, so that time only this service call and retrofit call will help. Otherwise it should execute normally. But backgroundly this unsafe HTTP we never called directly. So backgroundly it will handle all kind of HTTP. Like in case if any different kind of HTTP will come, so in case if it is not defined here, that time only it will give an error. Otherwise it will run backgroundly. It will handle the everything in the background itself. So if you check network status, maybe like internet is not there or not, that time only this class we will use. But so far we not used that one here like this. So in this way, the entire structure will like initially like looks it will be little bit complicated, but the same thing. So like I'll share you this same thing. It is available in my website URL. So I'll share you the URL. Like you can practice multiple times, so that you will get some clarity there. You will get a clear picture. So like you can practice at least 3 to 4 times, then you will get some clarity on this. Otherwise, it will be little bit confusion, only it will create some confusion. Right. So that part you can finish. So the next we will see like a room database and all. So once you will get this clarity, I'll give you some more detail on this help. Like meanwhile, I will go with some other topic. Like I will give 3 to 4 days topic for this MVVM architecture. Once you're done practice, then I come back and I'll discuss on this. In this next step, I'll discuss on more. Right. So like now it will be more confusion on your brain. I know that. But and you have to practice first. Then only you will get a clarity on this. Right. How the practice going on? So it is continuing or it is stopped? Shweta, Teja. So practice, you are doing practice or not? So what happened? Suddenly both of you went out again, came back.
I don't know, sir. It's disconnected. I think package is
Yeah.
completely
I
working.
think for both went at the same time. Yeah. So I'm saying like that. So first you practice this 3 to 4 times, then you will get a clarity. So meanwhile, I'll continue with some other topics like room database, SQLite database, and all that we will discuss meanwhile. So once you get a clarity on this, now we'll discuss a few more things about this dependency injection and all that we will discuss. So once you will get clarity on this area. So how the practice going on?
Yeah, I started private and I was doing that.
Yeah. Okay. So then now, like if I start other
Sir,
topic
in
also,
package, can you go in packaging?
this packages. I'll share you this link. Okay. Yeah. Here we have all the things. I think it is open here already. Yeah. So this one I'll give you. So here we have all the things. I'll share you this link. Okay. So just you can like anyhow, so Saturday and Sunday is coming, right? Just you can practice and first priority base you can practice this so that we'll understand the next topics easily.
Sir, in network package?
So network, yeah. API client, retrofit
Uh,
client,
yeah,
service,
no,
and
sir, fourth one.
unsafe HTTP.
Why that, why that file is this?
See, normally,
It
see,
created an object for?
yeah, see here now, if I'm opening my website, see, if you see in a URL, it is showing this HTTPS, right?
Yes,
So some
that is the host, right?
yeah, some website will work like this also, right? HTTP. See, it is showing that not secure, but still it is working. So if any kind of URL it will come, it will handle that. Either it should be HTTP or it should be HTTPS, it can handle that. So that is the things here. This is like already I told, right? This is the auto generator. See here, it is like trust certificate, trust manager. So trust manager. So it is like here somewhere it will show array XML certification. See X array of certificate. So that is a get all trust certificate. See SSL. It is handling the SSL that we called as an HTTPS. We say that that is an SSL certificate. So that it is saying that trust certificate. Right. So any other questions?
Sir, I need to check deeply.
Yeah.
So many files is there.
So many files. Yeah. 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 files are there. Okay. So you can check in detail so that if you have any questions, just you can message me. So I'll guide you. Then Monday I'll
This
do.
is a certification for just prevent from the HTTP, right?
Yes, correct. So here now, here URL, we are declaring URLs, right? This URL. So if you see now I declared here HTTP, still it is working. Even if I write HTTPS, it will work. So that is internal, it is handling that.
Sir, why we haven't given the endpoint here? In the
Endpoint.
retrofit, we give the endpoint, yeah.
So this is endpoint only. This is endpoint here. So I declared that is a login. Maybe you can declare as an endpoint, no problem. That I defined as a login. This is the endpoint, this is the base. So means here itself we are merging. For login, I'm merging here base plus endpoint like this. There we will write in one in a first main UI class. There is some we created an interface, right? So interface. But in an interface here, now we are not merging here. Interface, we are calling that URL here. See URL. Just we are defining the URL. Here we are not defining any URL. There we are defining here. But in this, that is advantage, that is calling backgroundly. Here we are not declaring anything here. Means here it's a global calling. Like if any URL changes also, you no need to search all the files, like directly you can go to that URL helper and you can change the URL there. Automatically it will affect everywhere. Right, hope it is clear. Like so, just you can practice this. We'll see in next topics. Okay.